Picture this: a screaming crowd under the desert sun, cameras flashing like lightning, and right in the middle, Justin Bieber stands frozen, hoodie cinched tight, eyes glazed as if he's seeing ghosts instead of fans. One shaky fan video from Coachella Weekend 2 rocketed across TikTok in minutes, and the internet gasped. Was the world's biggest pop star cracking in real time? Or was something even stranger going on? He didn't sing, he didn't speak, he just stared, lips pressed in a hard line while security hustled him backstage. Rolling Stone later confirmed he had refused the invite to the VIP risers, telling organizers he couldn't handle the swarm. Viewers who rewatched the clip noticed his hands. They trembled. That small, almost private tremor set off a frenzy of side-by-side breakdowns on YouTube. Each frame slowed to prove he looked dazed, maybe medicated, maybe worse. And yet that was only the spark. Hours after the footage exploded, Hailey Bieber's phone lit up with so many worried texts that, according to People's April 17th interview with a close friend, she stopped counting. She had stayed in Los Angeles with 7-month-old Jack Blues, hoping Justin would enjoy a night out with longtime pal Kid Leroy. Instead, she confronted gossip that her husband might have OD'd or even been offed by mystery handlers. TMZ, always blunt, ran the headline: Bieber breakdown or bad trip. Hailey's reply to the outlet was curt: he's fine. Anxiety. Fine didn't satisfy anyone, least of all her circle, who whispered she looked exhausted, like someone carrying 2 babies. One in her arms and one in her marriage. But that was just the first crack. By sunrise, the hashtag Bieber divorce had clocked 3 million views. Internet sleuths dug up court dockets, convinced there had to be a secret filing, because why else would Justin unfollow Hailey on March 31st? The truth was messier. Logs showed both spouses mysteriously dropped off each other's following lists for exactly 42 minutes. A Meta spokesperson later blamed a synchronization glitch, the same sterile phrase the company uses whenever weird things happen at 3 a.m. Critics smelled a stunt. Fans begged the couple to post a live selfie together. They did not. And so the rumor marched on, louder than any official statement. Hailey tried to drown the noise with sweetness, sharing rare baby photos on her Rode account. Jack wore a pint-sized Drew House hoodie, gummed a teether, and slobbered on the camera lens. Hearts burst across the comment section for an hour. Then the algorithm shifted and fighting resumed. One user wrote, "Cute kid, sad marriage." Another shot back, "Maybe fix your husband before the filters, girl." Hailey deleted nothing. News she refuses to curate comments because honesty keeps her grounded. Yet those same insiders admit she cried after reading accusations that Jack was just a Band-Aid baby. And the tears kept coming. Because while Hailey wiped her eyes, a darker chapter resurfaced. Enter Sean Diddy Combs, the mentor Justin once called Uncle. Federal indictments in December charged Diddy with trafficking and racketeering. Allegations so grim, Rolling Stone labeled them Hollywood's dirtiest open secret, finally dragged into daylight. Justin's link to Diddy is ancient by modern internet standards, but nothing dies online. The 2021 clip of Diddy greeting Justin at a party, hug, grin, and an odd chest pat, as if frisking him for a wire, reappeared on X. Commentators replayed Justin's nervous laugh, his quick hand raise, the way his shoulders tightened. A former bodyguard told Billboard that Justin later called the episode "my nightmare moment," suspecting Diddy feared he was working with federal agents. The quote sent shockwaves through fandoms already nervous about everything from hidden NDAs to hotel surveillance tapes. And still, the pressure climbed. Friends tell Variety that Justin has dodged arenas since scrapping the last leg of his Justice World Tour in late 2023. He once lived for the roar. Now he jumps at the clatter of silverware in a crowded brunch spot. Psychologists call it agoraphobia. The Daily Mail calls it borderline reclusive. Whatever the term, Hailey feels it every time she tiptoes past his studio at night, hearing no music, just silence. She has begged him to try full-time therapy at an inpatient retreat near Big Sur. He has nodded but not committed. So according to a source quoted by the New York Post on April 9th, Hailey finally drew a line. "Do it by summer, or I take Jack to New York without you." That ultimatum hangs over their Beverly Park estate like storm clouds nobody can outrun. The irony is that Justin may be holding the key to his own rescue. In late March, he filed trademarks for Skylark, a new lifestyle brand promising healing-focused media. Deputies say the first drop includes songs written during dawn, panic attacks with titles like Wide-Eyed at 4, Crowded Mind, and Not Leaving, Just Gone. Industry insiders guess an album could land before Labor Day, right when Hailey's deadline arrives. A comeback soundtrack matched to a public redemption tour might save both his career and his marriage. Or it might blow everything apart if the glare grows hotter than his nerves. Meanwhile, lawyers who once chased Justin over egging a neighbor's house in 2014 now circle for possible testimony in the Diddy case. Rolling Stone reported prosecutors have no current evidence Bieber was victimized, but they do want context. Justin is torn. Speak, and he reopens wounds. Stay silent, and conspiracy theorists decide the story for him. Hailey fears either path could break him, yet even she has limits. Friends tell Elle that she refuses to let Jack grow up around permanent chaos. Her dream is quiet mornings, almond milk lattes, and a husband who can watch Bluey without checking escape routes. She loves the boy she married. She loves the man she hopes he becomes. But love, she admits, is not a cure-all. Justin's team insists the couple still prays together nightly, still jokes about who changes more diapers, still plans beach trips. Paparazzi photos last week showed them holding hands outside church, but lenses also captured the space. Barely a fingertip between their intertwined fingers. Body language experts on YouTube froze the frame, outlined the gap, and dubbed it the half-hold of hesitation. It sounds petty, yet it magnetized millions because in a world pulsing with overshared love stories, the slight slip of a grip can feel like proof of disaster. And disaster, let's face it, sends clicks soaring. Even as the walls close in, a kind of grim hope glints under the chaos. Justin's longtime pastor, Judah Smith, told the Christian Post that brokenness can break open blessing. Smith claims Justin's new music might surprise us. Fewer boasts, more laments, each chorus a plea. I'm still here. Stay with me. If that raw honesty hits radio before the marriage paperwork hits court, believers say it could flip the narrative from slow-motion implosion to epic turnaround. Yet cynics note Justin has promised fresh starts before. Purpose, changes, justice, and the cycle still circles back to crisis. So everyone watches, waits, and refreshes their feeds, wondering which headline lands first. All the while, little Jack babbles in the background, blissfully unaware that hashtags frame his family's future. Hailey hums lullabies she hopes will drown out gossip leaking through closed nursery doors. Upstairs, Justin strums muted chords, maybe chasing the anthem that finally calms the noise. Outside that mansion gate, fans argue, pundits pontificate, and the clock ticks toward summer. So here we are. One frazzled couple, one fragile baby, one looming court drama, one potential pop resurrection, and an entire planet of onlookers tugging at every loose thread. Justin's trembling Coachella stare, Hailey's teary voice notes, the eerie pat-down with Diddy, the vanishing Instagram follow, the therapy ultimatum, and the mysterious Skylark songs. They've all collided into a single question that only the next few months can answer. Will the Biebers crash under the weight of rumor, or will they rise louder than the noise that nearly crushed them? Either way, keep your eyes open because the next headline could drop before today even ends, and you won't want to blink when it does.